You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
We're back.
All right, y'all, we back. All right, so I don't know what we were even talking about. We talking about relationships.
Everything.
We talking about all the relationship stuff.
Always.
Always. So there is a town in Italy that's willing to spend give you $33,000 to move there. So they'll
You
pay
said a
you.
town?
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll pay you monthly, over 3 years, to help you to populate the town, and then they also want you to start a business, and there might be some funds available to help you start the business as
What?
well.
Where this place at?
It says
What town?
the region of Calabria is South Italy. The town is very small; it's only like 2,000 people.
Italy.
Yeah.
2,000 people.
Yeah. Yeah. Calabria. It's funny because we was just talking about Italy before we got off Italians, but yeah. I think it'll be nice.
Look here.
She said, look here. Look here.
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
is that
I don't know
enough
if I
money?
can live in Italy.
Is that enough money?
Just
No,
fresh
this is
coming
starter,
over
like
there.
helping you get started.
So you got to get acclimated
Yeah.
with the language.
yeah.
Hell, you gonna spend that right there just trying
That's the
to
monthly stipend they gonna pay you, and then they
30,000
want
monthly.
to Girl, no.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say like
Total.
I don't know
For
if that's
3 years.
enough money.
So that's what they plan to help you move
And then
there.
what's
And I guess you gotta, take the money that you already have.
right.
And then, but the European, our dollar don't go far
That's
enough.
what I was
No,
saying.
that's
It's
what I'm
not
saying,
really
'cause
worth.
When I did the little trade, it didn't even add up to what I brought.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Because I was just getting ready to say, what's our dollar to theirs? That ain't going to get us nowhere. Although, if it's their dollars, I don't know. Is it 30,000 American?
No,
Or their?
it ain't American.
Oh wait, our money is bigger. It's more than the pound right now. That's. But then they got that other thing too. What is it? What's the British? It's the British pound, right? It's the pound.
so.
Ain't
A
it?
pound, yeah.
Yeah, right now we is 1 pound is 1.39 American dollars.
Okay.
That's very rare now.
I thought we was
The euro. There we go.
euro. There it is.
I'm like I ain't heard the pound in a while. We're still dominating the euro, which is
Maybe
very
because-
surprising.
Because ain't nobody going over there.
Could be, but yeah, we're dominating there. It's 1.18. Ain't that much, but it's 1.18 to the euro. So
Well, a little bit. It's up there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's enough though.
no,
Because you got a whole life, and you
whole
then
life, yeah.
yeah, just okay. The mental of adjusting, and then you trying to start a business, so it's like nobody know you over
they're
there.
supposed to give you money to help you start your business. You can do a bed and breakfast. You can do a restaurant. You can do This is what I would say. You start your business like you could do a bed and breakfast, a black-owned bed and breakfast, and then you market to black people in America.
Yeah, travel groups.
That would be your best bet.
That's the best.
Yeah, I mean it's almost like how we do here. They come over here, give them money,
Yeah, they do.
art stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they need to come up with a little more than that.
Yeah, they need some more money.
Saying just a little
How much? I wonder how much other folks get to come over here to start things.
That's
I
a
wonder
good
how
question.
much.
They don't get nothing.
No.
Sometimes they
What?
do.
So, the Asian folks don't get nothing to come over here to start
No,
nothing.
they don't get nothing.
That
They
ain't
just don't
true.
pay
No,
taxes and they can get
No.
no
It's
business
something.
loans.
They don't get nothing. The thing is, that you got to look at how they operate. What'll happen is it'll be like 10 of them come together. They put all their money together to get the one business. They work for each other for free or little to nothing. They stay together. They do all of this. And then once the business gets to a good place, they take money from that business
And start
invest
another
in
one.
the next
Okay,
one.
because I thought that's what they did. Like they gave them money.
You invest in the next one, and then who's ever next in line, that's their business. And then they just keep going until everybody owns business.
Everybody good.
They
to
work
go.
together. That's what the Hispanic people do too.
Yeah, they do. They do.
We just
They
don't
do.
operate
Yeah,
like
we
that.
don't do that. Yeah.
No, we don't.
That's
the
why
sad
we
part.
can't get ahead. But you gotta think, like Indian people, they come over here, they be doctors, lawyers, hotel owners. Like Patel, every time you hear Patel, that
Girl.
means they own hotels. You know, all of that stuff. So they're taking their resources
Everything.
from what they have and they're bringing it over here. It may not translate as much, but they're starting with something. They already got the business mindset. If I owned hotels in India, why can't I own hotels here?
Right.
They take advantage of the resources that are available to them.
Gotcha.
Because,
But
know,
yeah, I
think
thought
about
that.
it. It's only a small percentage that are illegal. When you look at people, because getting a business, you can't be illegal with business.
No.
No, that ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, you
Getting
walk up
loans,
in there.
all
That
of
ain't gonna
that.
work out. Oh.
Don't
So,
walk up in there and be like,
yeah.
So what? You ain't got no social. Yeah, right.
They just come with a different mindset. I mean, even African people come
Oh,
with a
they
different
come over here and
mindset.
dominate.
Yes.
And then be sending money home to the villages and then bring somebody else. They do the same thing.
Sell all the shea butter. For real. They do.
Shea butter.
They do. Sell it all, girl.
They do what they gotta do.
I'm looking for some right now. Hello.
What?
Shea butter. Shit.
Oh, you ain't got none?
100% pure.
Don't they sell the 100% pure and Fat Boys?
Oh, I'm
Got
just
the little
playing.
thing. Oh. I'm like, girl, how you can't find shea butter? Shea butter everywhere.
Everywhere. You can get it yellow, white.
Everywhere.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, man.
Everywhere.
It's
I'm trying to find that article I was looking at where they had a house for sale for like $400 and some dollars, and they wanted you to come. I forgot what country it was.
okay.
I gotta look. I gotta find that article. We probably talk about it Friday because I gotta find it. Because I knew I was gonna put it in you guys' box because I saw it on Facebook. $444 for this house.
How much?
$444.
Yes, it's on Facebook. I'm gonna find the article. So stay tuned, people.
She said, "Stay tuned, people." That's funny. Well,
I don't know.
no.
I don't know.
It's like, what do? And then you just have to make the best of where we are.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Life is what you make it.
It sure is.
Yep.
Life is what you make it. Lord have mercy. It surely is. But yeah, so that's what they offering out here in these streets.
Well, I know Bermuda was offering like you could work there remote if you have a remote job. They were asking people to come over there. This was
Bermuda?
like Bermuda.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine. Child.
I know.
I would do it, but I didn't have remote jobs. So I was like, oh well. Because they want to make sure you got a job.
Right.
But they were giving something. They were giving a little bit of stipend.
So y'all
come
see,
over.
Lovecraft Country was canceled.
Girl, yeah, I'm
Yes,
so
but it's
mad.
getting picked up. It's getting picked up by Apple.
Oh, tell me something, cause
I didn't.
I know
And they
you
got,
cut it
like,
off because you got
and-
I don't know
and they
skin of the
got-
hand or
oh,
slug.
yeah, it's so good.
But it's so
It's
good.
so good. And look, it got like nominated, like all these nominations. I'm like, how you drop a
Right.
people crazy.
Everybody tuned in, and it was what Netflix, right?
Netflix?
But they
Well,
doing
what
that. No, it was
wasn't Netflix?
HBO.
Okay, but why? I don't get why you
Because I
dropping it.
don't know
Everybody
what's going
tuning
on.
in.
Cause
People
that
waiting.
Because that whole we trying to support black people is a lie. Now that
It's over now.
Yeah, okay, we're not renewing
Listen, boy, they
But
was.
this is the crazy
especially
thing.
the ones
like,
that really touch on racism, because they dropped. Remember the Regina King was in
it was the
Watchmen.
Yeah.
That was the beast. But it was all centered around Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
It was all centered around cops being targeted. Like all of the racial unrest. It was like a world of that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want that. That's why they fight. It's just a little bit for us
Just a
to
little
shut
bit.
up and sit down. And then they do the one series and one thing and they be like, oh, we're not renewing.
Well, it ain't working
That's
that
to
way.
shut us
these
up.
days.
We
That's
did
what
our-
it
we
is.
did our part.
We did our part. We're not shutting up.
It's
we
not
let you
working no
in
more.
for a couple months.
It's not working
That
anymore,
ain't going
but-
down no more. Like, we're not doing that. We're just not. Like, yeah, but they're doing that to a lot of good shows, though.
Yeah.
And then the
I noticed
Kardashians
that.
had 20 plus seasons.
Right, but now you know they going to Hulu now.
Oh, they going to Hulu. I thought they
Girl.
were done.
No, because they said
they-
Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu
Hulu
picked them
done
up.
picked them up, child.
But
So
then, I started watching this show on Netflix. If you have not watched it, it's so good. It's called Manifest.
Girl, everybody
I heard
watching
of
You
it.
watch? Have you seen it?
Listen, no, I'm just saying everybody. I
They
haven't
dropped
seen it
it.
yet, but they said it
But
was
they
good.
dropped it.
They
Yeah.
dropped
And then
it.
Netflix
Yeah.
will not pick it up, even though it was like number one thing. In order for me not to do nothing, I turned the show on, and after the first episode, I was like, "Oh, I'm stuck. Like, I don't want to go. No, I watched 3 seasons in
It's
4
so
days."
good. It's so good.
And so the thing that had me
I gotta
cracking
watch
up,
it 'cause
you
everybody-
gotta watch it.
It's so good.
The thing that had me cracking up though, this dude, so it's this thing on TikTok, a sound on TikTok was like, "Ain't no effing way, boy. Ain't no effing way." So he started playing that, and he's going from Jamaica, Atlanta to Jamaica. The flight on Manifest is 828, and it's a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Girl, why his flight is 828?
Stop
He was
it.
like, "Ain't no way."
No.
He was like, "I'll see y'all in 5 years." I would have just canceled my trip. I'd have been like, "Y'all need to just cancel the number 828 for all flights."
I
Yeah,
don't
'cause they
think that
just
I
done
would
messed it
even
up.
pay any attention to that. So,
Child.
because I watched Manifest when it first came out, so I'm already paying. I'm like, yeah, that was a good show, but then they didn't never give you no. We don't know.
No, it just ended.
Right, it ended.
It just
just-
ended. June 10th was the last episode.
and you
Maybe I
still
didn't
was
see
like, there was no closure.
No, there was
with
no
that?
closure
No, it
because
just dropped
it was
it.
supposed
They
to be
cut it.
3 more seasons.
And they didn't pick it
And
up.
they didn't pick up the 3 more seasons. But yeah, so Manifest just ended in June. And then once it ended, that's when they were like, it's not coming back. So they're going to
They
either
just
do a
left
movie or they're either going to do a movie or they were trying to get Netflix to pick it up because it's so popular on Netflix. But Netflix said no. So the guy's still shopping it around, but at the end of the day, he would at least do a 2-hour movie. But
Something.
like the third
Yeah.
season was just starting to crack like
But that's
the
the thing.
stuff.
It's guaranteed people gonna watch it because people gonna want to know. So I don't even understand
Right. Why
they
y'all
won't.
did that? Because my thing is I'm left with so many answers. And the way season 3 ended, I was like, wait, I need more answers.
That's up there with
No,
Game of
it's
Thrones.
You
no
got no answers.
way, it's no way y'all
I
can
hate
just
when I
leave
get
us
left
hanging
like that
that.
because that just makes me mad.
Because
that.
like
Angry.
the season 3 ending literally like went from 0 to 60.
Certain things I need closure on.
You ain't gonna get it on Manifest unless somebody picks it up.
That's why I don't want to look at. I'm still hurt from Game of Thrones.
I know.
I couldn't even mess with Game of Thrones.
Girl, don't bring that up. Every time I think about it, I be ready to fight.
I think we're gonna be talking about that forever because boy, that was just bad.
I mean, how do you build such a great story? I mean, it was just.
It was- listen.
You were like.
Now that I
all
think
you
about
talk
it,
about the whole week
Right.
is the next episode.
now that I
And
think
then
about it,
ends.
it was a couple of grand finales within there because you thought maybe that should have been the end. You know?
But that whack-alicious, I want to cuss.
Paige, I'm gonna need you to
And
watch this
she
to
not
see
forever
what
watch- She's not. It's a lot of seasons.
It's too many
it's
seasons.
Too many.
It's
too
I
many.
got up.
it is a lot,
It's
girl.
too
Look,
many.
I think I got
Let
up
me
to
tell
the
you.
first, a couple of episodes in the first season. I'm telling you, when that lady gave birth to that black stuff, I was done.
listen, when you binge watch something, you know you start to dream about it.
Yes.
And then you know when you finally get back to it so you can watch it, you know you like get into your little zone. You know it's a whole situation. But man,
After a certain amount of seasons, I lose interest. I don't
Father.
care what show it
But
is
see,
like.
Listen.
Game of Thrones were
No.
very good at keeping you engaged.
I'm gonna save y'all
for the
some
season.
time of your life. Please do not look at the one movie Zoo. that got all of those seasons. Don't waste your
not waste your
time,
time.
girl.
Right.
Don't
I
even
don't
do
even
it.
think I know
They'll
that.
grab you for the first 2 seasons, and then
Then
it
it
get
just
crazy.
goes
Girl,
down.
it get
You are.
crazy.
So
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, okay,
That's just like
It's just like, really?
What's the one?
I'll still for to carry this out.
The one with the people eating each other. The Walking Dead.
I used to love that
but
show.
In the
it
beginning-
lost me
in the
at,
beginning,
like,
yeah.
season
9.
5, it was like, okay.
Season 9, I was done.
Now the people got feelings with the
Oh,
zombie.
no.
What?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying how long it's going.
It was
What?
horrible.
Zombie
No,
love stories.
Horrible.
The Walking
man.
Dead, I watched it up to season 9, but even getting up to season 9, it was still
It was a
starting to
struggle.
like, But then, like, when they killed off the main or supposedly killed off the main character, or got rid of the main character, he died, but got rid of him. I was like, I'm done. I watched the show for him. He fine. I watch it every day for him. So he gone, I'm gone.
Oh,
And
Lord.
ever since that, I have not been committed to that show. I broke up with that show because they got rid of my boo. And they killed a lot of people, and I was like, I'm gonna stick it out. But when they got rid of him, I was like, oh, I come to the show for him.
Well, the main character,
Yes.
dude, yeah, he not on there no
No,
more.
after
I
season
don't like when
9,
they
he was
change
gone.
characters,
I was
man.
like, I came to the show for him. He brought me
Right,
here.
dude.
I'm out of here.
I was with him when they woke up in the hospital.
Yes, I was like, I'm out of here. We done. And I haven't gone back. And then Shameless got me like that too. Like
Oh,
I was
Shameless,
all
I ain't
for
get to look at
Shameless.
that.
And then when the one character left, I tried to keep it going, but then
Couldn't
it
do
just wasn't.
Couldn't do
It
it.
wasn't. Like, people have to realize, like, I know the show must go on, but when you have a main character and people become attached to that character,
can't kill off
the
the
show
character.
is not the same when that character no longer is
You
there.
can't kill off the character.
It's just not good. It don't be the same. Like,
Because and I mean, back in the soap operas, they wasn't killing no characters off. They
No,
were just
'cause that was
changing the
their
people.
money.
Changing
But if you
people up,
notice,
putting them on different
they don't
stories
really
of that.
do that anymore. Like back in the day, because people have become attached to the actor. Back in the day, we weren't attached to the actor. We were attached to the character. But now
They
because
switch out a
people
character person the whole time.
now because people are attached to the actors and actresses, you have to kill
Can't
off
kill
the
them.
character or send the character off, and you can't just replace them.
right,
Oh,
right.
no.
Like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Paul, not Paul, whatever his name was in the show.
Mm-hmm.
It was no, I
No,
know,
that was
but
his
whatever
name,
his
yeah.
character name
Yeah.
was, it wouldn't have been the same. Somebody else playing him,
No.
right?
No.
Or Black Panther.
would've
It ain't the
rejected
same. Somebody else playing Black Panther. You used to Chad. Which, granted, I feel like somebody else is gonna be the Black Panther because
they're working on
the
it.
Black Panther mantle, obviously, just like all the other superhero mantles,
Right.
other people can be them.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I couldn't
We had
have.
so
So,
many
let me say,
Batmans.
I would say it could be another Black Panther. It just couldn't be another T'Challa.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
We just.
do
So
that.
I wonder what they're gonna do. How they gonna spin that one?
Well, you said about the sister might.
No, but that takes care of the Black Panther part.
Right.
But what they gonna say happened to T'Challa?
But didn't they say he filmed some of that? He didn't film any of that?
I think he did. They
So,
were in
you
pre.
know-
They might have been in pre-filming.
Yeah, they might.
They
But
might have
listen,
been pre-filming.
we gonna do the research, but come back Friday.
Oh, yeah.
We'll let you know how it all went
Try
down.
to figure this out for you.
Yeah, so we just want to make sure you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and this has been Power Plug in the Morning. All right, good morning, everybody.
Bye.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.